And this is what the minister talked about. When Sentuo finishes phase 2 and Jinapor oil refinery is fully operational, we will have more than enough to feed local demand, and we shall export the rest to our neighboring countries.
President John Dramani Mahama has officially commissioned phase 2 of the Sentuo Oil Refinery Project, marking a significant step toward strengthening Ghana's petroleum sector, enhancing energy security, and supporting industrial growth.
Let them come this way.
Just move and give the rest chance to come.
Okay. I press this button to mark the shortcutting for Sentuo Oil Refinery Phase 2. May all who work on this expansion of the refinery work in safety. Let there be no loss of lives, and let this Phase 2 be completed on time and be a blessing to the people of Ghana. Amen. Okay.
So, President cut this off. You have to do so the President will come and commission it again.
100%.
Okay.
Ended it in 2027. Start operating.
When?
2027 ended.
Okay. So that's fast.
Let's go back.
Ghana gas, how are you? Okay. So we go on the count of 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. One more. 1, 2, 3, go. Last one.
Today is easy to do
1,
exercise.
2, 3, go. Thank you very much.
Let's go back.
Oh my.
Amen.
Okay. February.
Hey, come on. You are the chief today.
Today I'm official driver.
I know you are official.
And Ghana, finally, my baby says she don't love me. And when my baby there, when you love me, pa. Ghana say on a Sentuo Oil Refinery Project, and then Ghana ever be refining more crude oil. Our Ghana ha. I bet one Ghana. You bet me every single oil from petrol, diesel, kerosene, gas, LPG gas. And you bet me use Ghana and you Sentuo. So Ghana will be a user of one refined crude oil plus an exporter of crude oil. Indeed, Ghana is going to be an export-driven economy. Anyway, the John Dramani Mahama, on the energy sector minister, Papa John Jinapor, honorable, any Sentuo oil for phase 2 of the Sentuo oil project, and almost starting to na meaning common ye nkyerɛw sɛ wani agye osere aha mo Ghana ekwaso anka na epew na mbom no kwam ye nti e ma yin na ebokro no but debi ebeye amatamfo afere but atamfo nya mfere ye de yenka de eguso ayeye ama Ghana ye na energy minister John Abdulai Jinapor announced said the phase 2 of the Sentuo Oil Refinery will add 60,000 barrels per day to Ghana refining capacity, bringing the facility total from 40,000 to 100,000 barrels per day. And from 40,000 you go 100,000 means say extra 60,000 and you can home.
On this auspicious occasion, as we cut the ribbon to signify the birthing of the first parcel of crude from the Jubilee field, may this day usher us into greater days. Thanks be to God. Amen.
It's really impressive. So the second phase, President will come in, commission the construction. How long will it take when you start?
Now already started now this is like 1.5 years.
The day when the revitalized oil refinery works alongside efficient private sector refineries such as Sentuo to meet domestic demand and serve other regional markets. And this is what the minister talked about. When Sentuo finishes phase 2 and oil refinery is fully operational, we will have more than enough to feed local demand and we shall export the rest to our neighboring countries. That future will strengthen our currency and to improve our balance of payments. It will deepen industrial capacity. It will create opportunities for thousands of young Ghanaians, and it will firmly establish Ghana as a leading petroleum, manufacturing, and industrial hub in West Africa. Let us therefore continue to build an economy that produces, innovates, and competes. Let us continue to build an energy.
Now imagine say na get Ghana ha ye wo Ghana ha Ghana kresa to crude oil ni bi na mmom no ye say Iran and Israel and the US anya ntokwa na affect economy. Ukraine and Russia anya fight na affect economy. All because ye crude oil na wo hanom no ye refine you ye fan of dese ne akoton e da ma brofo no de wi a omo refine wi a ko de kikra de na hayi hey nyankopon no ode e ba asase so che resource na osabo edua kan wana obo edua kan like boni ben ye no like and then as you think backwards no like let's be sincere, we think backwards now you're good you turn the raw you cool. We have been selling raw for how many years? Timber, you turn the raw. Magnesium, you turn the raw. Lithium, you turn the raw. Bauxite, you turn the raw. The same cocoa no any dey chocolate. Ni yakoto chocolate. You turn gold no raw, ni yakoto gold chain, gold ring, gold necklace, gold bracelet. Na ya cotton a friend say timber near the quiet table be the abre near yato. Na ya cotton crude oil no near ya refining be petrol ni diesel near ya cotton afi na price ni increase the amount. Whoever cares Ghana and Africa, they are so bad. Because if we are not indeed cursed, that's a normal like with the reason like normal human beings are. Like define why you don't go through that mess. Why should we have the crude oil? Yet, Iran and Russia nyantokwa. Even though akote ehwene anu hey, price of fuel have to increase. For you enough after Russia and America and Iran negotiation egusu ekosu nti. And then fuel price, petrol aba form, diesel so aba form. But only some drivers and yadi o meteso de. Nti we are wait. And the fashion go to group say yadi o meteso. Mezi fuel I say the man say about 5 cities kra na monte so. The one thing I now understand about Ghana is say you say price because for us aba form. Enti say because for na you want to be a young say man nko. Enya ko say kim e ma form bi. Ene na make say yate fuel petrol so yate diesel so. But one thing I can assure you, and it had twice new, twice in just the last first part of the month, twice in any yate fuel, any petrol so. But trust me, I won't take it so. But let's say Sentuo Oil phase 2 from 40,000 to 100,000, meaning say 60,000. You know, we have account 60,000 barrels per day. You know, we have account this 100,000. Sentuo Oil Refinery, as you ever there. So waiting on a juma. Now say yes, Ghana bet me anya enough petrol, diesel, LPG gas. Oh Ghana, I'm a menu you see. Na price number for my then the entire country can say, hey, no. Drivers will by force reduce their price. It me. Then we also know, say, Russia and Ukraine ko konta kwa. Emma menu mienu enko bear the consequences. And the one could be. The only reason what they be because sa World War 1 ni World War 2 Africa yankubio. Ye nka ho. Abrofo naekuye ne so yeso je fama nkobu a mu gageu. But the consequences was dire on all of us. As a NDACA, because we are so dependent on everything about them. What the hell is wrong with us? But for me, I have this, I love this quote. It's always better late than never. Yeah? So when you pound no fano, and I pound sinino, that's the one you cry. And Ghana finally, ye be free and ye free. Sentuo Oil, ever be refining the oil or the extra 60,000 barrels per day. They can the refining capacity home into from 40,000 to 100,000 barrels per day. So also na Sentuo Oil Refinery, as I share also oil refining crude oil. Our Ghana tell you say Ghana you're good and then you're refining our from first Gold Coast Gold Refinery. Ego see Royal Ghana Gold Refinery. And no Ekodante ya Ghana your cocoa. You have refined 50% of your raw cocoa. Our Ghana and then your metal processing plant. We are ne ye scraps na ye ni na no so no. Ye be processing wa ye clay cement and also ye be no ha the glass factory and also ye be no ha manganese bauxite lithium ni na no John Dramani Mahama say ni na no ye be processing wa ansana ye de akopie amanfo for so nothing will leave Ghana here raw anymore enti ye be kono na ye tear rubber ye di inputs gakraka ho and the output ni just say ye be sika e dey film e dey aba na Ghana are you ready so ono ani crude oil no o very fine na ahwe Ghana na yesa export akwa manfo man so ti Ghana will be a user of ono ani crude oil our refining and an exporter of the crude oil our refining. Clap your hand for Ghana. Kansemde eche Ghana. And how happy are you? Were you waiting for this? Do you think it's far too long since it started? And now it's better late than ever. Just like I said. Catch me in our comment section and see where we are. Subscribe and like. Next share my unia. Esu any baby. It no eba kope months billion. Oh, naked truth old. Boga trends background. Bye bye.